Good evening, chat. Good evening, satellites. Hello there, Ducks. Hello there, Alexis. Hello there, Dead Gnome. You seem to be a new face here. Welcome, welcome. Hello there, Imans. Hello there, Cyrus, Bishop, Tippy. Hello. I think you can send again your resume. I don't think it's a good idea to resend one. It isn't a good idea to resend one. Yeah, I'm doing okay, Cyrus. Hello there, Enigma as well. And is it possible to head over straight to our human resources department and resend back my resume? No, you can't. Well, maybe if you're applying for a pet store, then yes, you may. Hey, satellites, job hunting, let's go. Let's go indeed. And greetings as well, Enigma. Good to see everybody. Are you trying to get a job? Yes, but also I want to at least share my experiences with job hunting so far. And you're probably thinking, oh, why should we listen to Miki who doesn't even have a job? And I'm like, girlies, I can't have a job. I can't have a job because of my health issues. Okay? I may have been job hunting, but I'm refrained from doing so. But the thing is, I like to think I'm qualified because, again, I am a language major, specialization in English or linguistics, as they say in scientific terms. I took a full semester in third year for human resources and professional development. I also work in sales, in life insurance, so I know the buzz. I know what's going on. So yes, I think my words have merit, if you think about it. Hello there, docs. It's right, no one judge you. I believe. Thank you. Thank you. So currently, in front of me, we have a blank sheet. I know it's just a Google Docs resume template, but there's a reason for this, I promise. There's a reason why I'm using Google Docs for the template. Because an emperor is one of previous jobs, I guess so. I was sent it to our team leader for giggles. Remember to always apply for every job you find. That's true. But you can't go in blindly. So I want to start off first with a disclaimer. It depends on what job you're applying for. Okay? I can only give you the bare bones of what it's like to how to write a resume, how to make sure that you're submitting a good resume as you can. But remember, I'm just here to give you what to write, what to write in your resume. I'm not here to fill in the blanks like, oh, I can't I can't guarantee. Because every country or every job market has a specific standard. So for example, in space, in where I live, our job market, people really would like to have more mechanics. Mechanics is such a high demand here. So you have to form your resume in a way that showcases your mechanic abilities. And if you're gonna put random stuff in there like, oh my god, I know how to read and write, I know how to sing. No, please, for the love of God, don't put that stuff in the mechanic resume that you're making. I never wrote the resume, by the way. It's okay. Don't always go blindly. Oh my god. It really made me think way back, at least 2 years of experience was for actually scaring me off of finding a job. No, listen. Ignore the at least 2 years of experience. There's a way for you to get that job, even if you don't have, even if you're under 2 years of experience. I know how to break dance. Will it work out? Probably if you're, if you want to be a choreographer. So for now, I explained the disclaimer. Always work on, additional research. You need to do additional research. Perfect, go Burr. Yes, you have to do additional research. When you start hunting for a job, or you just want to sit down and, hey, I'm gonna use this advice in the future. I'm gonna save this in the future when I actually apply for a job, or you're applying for a job right now. So let's begin. Let's begin with the basics. What is writing a resume even? Well, a resume is for you to find a job. It's for your future employers to find out what are your skills. What are you good at? What are your experiences? What do you do for a living before you got to the company? What kind of internships that you made? And during my time in professional development, I was able to look over tons of resumes from professionals, by the way, with 2 years of experience, 3 years of experience, 4 years of experience. And one thing I always notice, one thing I always notice is how all over the place sometimes their resume is. And it's crazy because these are professionals and they got a job, but one thing that stands out is that it feels like a resume that they send to multiple companies. And I get it. You know, like making multiple resumes is such a pain in the ass. But hear me out. You know, by sending out multiple resumes, by having 3 resumes, for example, resume 1, resume 2, resume 3. And if you send them out to different companies, to multiple companies, for example, you send them up to 40 companies, you would be able to know which resume stands out, which resume actually gets you the job. Because, you know, there's a pattern here. There's a, you know, a knowing standard to what they like. And if you find out which resume that they actually like, which resume stands out, like for example, resume 3 got over 17 interviews. They got you like, oh, 70 companies accepted you for an interview. Now that says a lot. I agree with Alexis, go for broke, but I don't know what will happen. Just be positive. How good are you at breakdancing? I can't, I don't know how to break dance. I can only how to break myself. I dance on the stage, Alex. Ooh, nice. So, as usual, when it comes to like resumes, you have to be careful when you want to put designs on your resume. You have to find out if your company uses a machine to look through your resume or not. If they don't use a machine to look over your resume, that's good. But if they use a machine, you have to be wary. Because if they use a machine and you pass them like, oh, a JPEG kind of like resume, the machine won't be able to read it. The usual fonts for machines to read is Times New Roman, Calibri, or, you know, Merriweather. It's also perfect. Question was to you. Oh, it's a question not to me. Yeah, it is. I just responded just in case you were asking me to. What a crazy multiverse. Mickey Villain Arc, explaining how to get a job. Of course. So here, oh yeah, Kaya, I know you need this too, but I don't know the standards of your country's jobs, so I can only explain how to make a resume. So as usual, you can always put your name. You're supposed to put your name and have a professional photo. I know I just inserted myself in there, but always have a professional photo. Make sure that your face is, you know, clear, you have a nice hair, you're wearing a suit, or you're wearing a office work outfit. So make sure it's corporate, okay? Make sure that your outfit is good. You can make this 1x1, 2x2 size, or, you know, have it extend to 3x3, but you might want to be careful because you don't want to be, you know, overbearing. You don't want to be overbearing with your picture. And underneath your name, you can put on how your contact number. You can put your contact number. So for example, 7777, for example, like that. And then below you can put in your email. For example, you can put in your email, your business email. Make sure when you put in your email, okay? When you put in your email, and make sure it is professional. It must be professional, okay? You're not supposed, if your email is like, oh, like this, if your email is like this, okay, if your email is like this, then oh my god, guys, that's not a professional email. A sample of professional email is like your name, and then with a number there, with a number if it's already taken, for example. See, like that. This is really important. You want to do this. Make sure it's either your name, or, you know, if you want other variations, for example. And there you go. An example of a professional email. Okay. Make sure it's not, you know, balls deep like that. Come on, guys. I'm pretty sure that's obvious. I know I'm stating the obvious, but a lot of people use their fandom. I use email for verification, my emails for websites, yes. But writing the lyrics to Careless Whisper work, possibly. You have a job? Yes, we do have that in my country. Mine actually look like a mugshot for a picture. Please, make sure to look professional in your picture if you're applying for corporate, of course. And then secondly, when you're gonna put your address here, when you put your address, don't include it all. So for example, Milko Planet. Actually, we'll start with the street. Put your street, avenue if you guys have one, neighborhood name, city, and country. And actually, don't put everything. Just put your city and country in there. Just put your city and country. Don't put your whole address in there. Please protect your privacy. Especially if you're not an employee yet in this company, make sure to put in your city and country only. Protect yourselves, because some people could actually use it against you. So there, you have everything. You're kind of set. Everything is in there. Contact number, your email, and address is there. Oh, I live in my house. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay if you live in your house, but you have to put your city and country. Don't joke. Don't joke with the employers. So I remember when Cheese showed me their resume, their education was actually in the side over here. It's in this side, which is not good, because as much as possible, you want to highlight your experience on this, either on the left side or the right side. Make sure it's not this. Make sure it's not under skills and awards, because when it comes to education, it will always be 100%. They would 100% look at your education, where you came from, Harvard, whatever. They will look at that. They will look at that. But you have to highlight your experiences. So when it comes to like highlighting your experiences, you have to write it by chronological order. Like for example, you worked in Milko management. Okay, you work in Milko management, and you work in Milko, and your job title was being a manager. And you have to write what date did you become a manager. For example, like September 2024. Oh wait, no. Let's say September. Let's say you started in 2023, then 2024. And then before you became a manager, you were working in McDonald's for some reason in New York. Yeah. And you were a cashier. Oh wait, no. You were a cashier, for example. You have to write it. You became a member in January. Oh wait, no. Actually, you became a January, from January 2022 to, let's say for example, oh wait, I have to put September to September again as well. And then you have to put in, let's say your last work date was August of 2023. You have to make it chronological. Yeah, happy birthday! You're turning 13. Oh my gosh, happy birthday! What if I only got a one-day experience, for an example? Okay, we'll address that later. I'll tell you where to put your one-day experiences. You have to make it chronological. Say if you work as a manager in Milko management from September 2023 to September 2024, that will go first because it's your recent one. And then chronologically, you have to put what's your work before you work as a manager in Milko management. So there, you put McDonald's, New York, cashier. And then you would put... So, for example, you only have 2 places that you work in. You can get rid of this. It's fine. People won't harm you, don't worry. People won't harm you if you only have 2 experiences. And now, where do you put your experiences if you only work 1 day? So, we're gonna put it right here. We're gonna get rid of languages. Because to be honest, nobody looks at languages for once. Like for example, if you only know one language, for example, if you only know one language, and yeah, if you only know one language, there's no need to put languages in there. Instead, put seminars. Actually, instead of languages, put seminars. Seminars and trainings. So if you only have 1 day of experiences, this is where you put them. For example, you had a 1 day experiences as an archaeologist. let's just pretend. Okay, no, maybe not archaeologist. Maybe in sales department, sales training from, let's say, we helped there. Sales training from We Help. See, you put it there. Like you put, you should probably put when it occurred. See, like that. An example like that. Thank you. Of course, I am not. I think languages is better to put it on other resumes when you don't speak English generally. Yes, but if you only know one language, just get rid of languages in general and put seminars and training and put in what did you train in, sales training from We Help. And if you have to, you can put in the city. You can put in your city, New York again. Something like that. So now that we get like the basics, now we can move on education. Of course, honestly, this is the same thing as experiences. So for example, you put in your school, a junior academy, and the location is, for example, Saturn, and you have to put in your degree, bachelor. Always put in your college first. If you graduated college, put college first. But if you graduate only in high school, put high school first, since that is the top of the hierarchy always. So bachelor's degree on I guess we can put in sales management in a sense. There you go. Bachelor's degree in sales management or business administration, I guess. There you go. Again, you must always put when you studied, when did you finish, and if you also have like other awards, you can, like, for example, you have like you were a valedictorian in your business administration, so you can always put it here. You can always put it here in awards and write as college student valedictorian of batch 2024. There you go. And then you have to write your school from junior academy. You have to write in your school, of course, so that they can see, oh, they're quite studious, they're quite dedicated. Hello there, Naviewer. I think languages is better to put it under. Hello, welcome to the stream. So make sure to remember, don't put your honor degree here. Don't put it here. Like, don't put it there. Just put it in awards, because technically it is something to commend you for. And then of course, you put in your high school. You don't need to put your elementary. Don't put your elementary in your resume unless it's, like a top class kind of like unless it's at a top class kind of like university, okay? So put in your high school, Green High School, and then for example you studied in Venus for this, okay? And your degree, you don't need to put your degree in there. You can just put senior high school graduate. There you go. And for example, you have best capstone, or I don't know, best thesis, best research on in sciences and mathematics. You put it there. From Green High School. Put it there. So it depends what you're applying for, okay? Depends on what you're applying for. I'm pretty sure it's Simlish. I thought it was German. I put mine in skills, communicated with English language. Reckon that was good. I mean, if you got a job just from that, I think it's good. As long as you get a job, it doesn't really matter. Because right now we're just going on the format. So there you go. Okay, great. Too long. Okay, wait. Let me just get rid of this so we can put back some of the training in the same page. Don't, again, unless you have a CV, unless you're working on a CV, you can have multiple pages on a CV. But if you're working on a resume, make sure it's only 1 page. Okay? So now that we have gotten that done, we can put projects here. So technically, if you want to put on, if you have projects, you can put in, like, for example, you work in, let's say, just an example. We help volunteer work. Volunteer work. Charity program. And then you have to specify what kind of charity program that you did. So there you go. So make sure to remember these, chat. Remember guys, your latest work must be at the very top of your experiences. Make sure to write down the date. And your previous work must be below your latest work. And then for education, you have to write your college degree or high school degree first. And then at the bottom, your high school degree here. And if you only graduated with high school, just put senior high school and then high school at the bottom of the senior high school. So make sure to remember. And of course, projects, you can put in volunteer work, you can put in podcasts, you can put in, I work in my college's literature program, so you can put it here. Brag in this portion. Brag as many as you can, but it has to be related to the job that you're applying for. Okay? You can do it. Bishop, I believe in you. I haven't been good at this, so I guess it worked out. It definitely worked out. You do it? Yes, we can do it. Yes, I believe in you guys. So that is the basic rundown. Also, by the way, just in case, since some companies require this, you have to put in either linguistics to graduate. Oh, no. You also have to put, hey, what did you graduate in? Linguistics graduate. There you go. Sometimes they require you for this. But if you already have a work anyway, you can put a junior business manager. If you want, you can put a label there. But if you're just a fresh graduate, you could just say, you could just put linguistics graduate. There you go. If you guys like. It really depends on what work you're after. Of course. Junior VTuber. Ooh! Thank you. I hope you enjoyed that. Ooh. Okay. There you go. Hopefully, make sure to put this down. Okay, put the label down. Of course. Put the label down. And then after that, we go to your skills. We'll address the little descriptions here later. It's actually way more complicated, but we'll address them later. For the skills, so for example, you're gonna be like, you want to be an accountant. Of course, you gotta know, you adept. You have to put media literacy. You have to put media literacy or well-informed MS Word, MS Excel. You have to put what you're good at. You have to put in like media literacy. Of course, you have to put in like, there's a difference between hard and soft skills. So hard skills means what are the skills that you know that is related on your field. So for example, if I'm applying to be a linguistics graduate, I would have to put my skills that are related to that. So I would have to put creative writing. It's research. Research. Yeah, I have to put research. And these are hard skills, by the way. These are hard skills. Hard. And then hard. Research literacy, hard. Multimedia awareness. Hard skills. So these are an example of hard skills for I guess for linguistics in a way. If you want to apply for magazines, if you want to apply for please do not spam the chat. Thank you. Today's stream is a seriously heavy topic. Yes, it is a well, I want to say seriously heavy topic Can I just leave Robert Downey Jr. joke here because I remembered everything you wrote? Okay, go ahead, I guess. Yes, I want to say it's a seriously heavy topic. I just think, you know, this is really important. I want to be able to, like, you know, help you guys out in the future, so you guys can come back here in this stream and you guys, you know, would be able to, like, get the job that you guys wanted to. Hard skills sounds like primary skills that I want to sell. Yes, they would look for these. The machine or the HR would look for these skills that you have. Because of course, they don't want to hire somebody that don't have the hard skills. But they also don't want to hire somebody that don't have the soft skills. What are the soft skills? Of course, you want to be, you know how to teamwork. Cooperative teamwork. So that is soft skills. You also want to put leadership. So you have to put soft. See, it's leadership is soft skills too. And you know, critical thinking. You have to put soft. So remember to add both hard and soft skills. Of course, you have to cater it to the job that you want to apply in. And you can't just put anything in there. Like, for example, you have creative writing and you're applying to be a mechanic, like a car mechanic. That's not working well. You don't put creative writing in car mechanic. You have to put, you know, you have to put creative writing, research, no. For car, you have to put in, technical skills, mechanic, repair. May have lied on the software knowledge part on my, I know we will back me by it in the, yeah, please don't lie in your resume. Please don't lie in your resume, guys. Soft skills, the communication skills. Yes, exactly. The soft skills are the communication skills. Also, it doesn't need to be, you know, communication skills generally. It can be critical thinking too, if you guys want it, critical thinking and stuff like that. The rules are made to be broken. Please don't. Please respect the rules. As much as I want to, like, you know, the rules are made to be broken, there's so many people been breaking my rules, been breaking the stream rules. Yes, you may. Yes, you can subscribe to me. Yes, feel free. Feel free. It will be really nice if somebody subscribed today, because, like, it activates the headpad feature. But again, be part of the satellites. It would be really, really nice. So there you go. Make sure to include communication skills or even critical thinking, soft skills, and of course your hard skills, you know, the specialties, what is related to your field. Okay. Now after that, we did dabble in the awards, but you can put in other awards too. Like, for example, like if you won, I became top 1 in creative writing in a national contest in my area. So yeah, you have to put it there too. And seminars of training. So far, we did the things. We did the things that we're supposed to do. We added seminars of training. Why is it not blue? Oh my god, why is it not blue? That's so rude. Okay. Seminars and trainings. Okay. There you go. That's basically an example of how to write a... That's only the basic example of how to write a resume. Like I said, some of them are a problem. They're not putting me on a higher position anytime, and consider the work I do as of the moment. Yes, actually, don't chase for promotion. Don't chase for promotions when you know that they're not gonna pay you higher. Okay, don't accept promotions blindly. Okay, now that we have the basics on what to put, like what to put on your resume, what not to put on your resume, let's address the elephant in the room, which is the descriptions, what you did as a manager. Now, you just can't say, I increased talent motivations. Yeah, you just can't say this plain here. I increase my clients. For example, I increase my clients' talent motivations. No, you can't just say this plainly. The best way to improve, you know, the best way to improve what you can, like, showcase to your employer is to do this. Company income has increased 20%. Make sure the numbers are actually correct, okay? Make sure the numbers are increased by 20% due to project, with the project name, insert project name here, and make sure to include the project that you did to increase company income, okay? Due to project name. For example, let's say for example, what did we do in this company? Okay, I'm gonna replace this. Let's say talent workshop. Oh wait, no. Milko management, talent workshop. Talent workshop. There you go. So now that you included it in the projects, you can specify here. Company income has increased due to talent workshop. Increased to talent workshop. That trains clients to professionally engage. Professional engages with audience. To professionally engage with audiences. And professionally engage with audiences with responsibility, for example. There you go. For example, that's an example. Talent workshop. They actually do. We got a natural on our batch of applicants and do got scouted by HR for a team leader position. Cool guy helped me out automatize. Well, I'm glad they did. That's actually pretty nice. You know, when they're super out there, they get qualified, they get scouted by HR. It does happen, yes. Writing a resume is actually treating yourself as a commodity and packaging it beautifully. And this process is actually very uncomfortable. Do any of you feel this way? Yeah, it does happen. Like, you are a product when you're trying to look for a job. It's true. You are very much a product. You're not a person when you submit a resume. You have to sell yourself, especially when it comes to interviews. The interviews are much more crazy. Because at least in your resume, you just have to write it down. But when it comes to, doing interviews, like, oh yeah, your future employer was like, yeah, let's do an interview. We would be so happy to meet you. And voila. There you go. Yeah, you have to sell yourself high with good resume. But never lie in your resume. They would find out eventually. They would find out that it isn't true. For example here. For example, right? For example, you wrote, oh, I went to Harvard University. And what if they call up Harvard and they're like, oh, you never went to Harvard University? What the frick do you mean? Or for example, you put in here, in hard skills, Python language, hard. You put in there and then they ask you to like, oh, can you program something for us in Python? And then you don't even know? Yeah. You could get fired for that. You're relying on your resume. So make sure to always stay true to your resume. Don't sell yourself, but don't oversell yourselves. Basically, chat. Don't oversell yourself. Yes. You gotta again, you won't get into any harm if you don't lie in your resume. As long as you don't lie in your resume, you should be okay. But if you did, girls, satellites. Oh my god. So keep that in mind. Make sure to be specific. Like, make sure to include a number. Like 20%, for example, company income has increased 20% due to talent workshop that trains clients to professionally engage with audiences with responsibility. So make sure to brag. Like, hey, I increased company profits to 20% because of what I did in my projects. You have to brag. You have to brag a little. Unfortunately, that's how it is. So you do have to brag a little. But be truthful with your brags. You also have to calculate the numbers correctly. Because, you know, it's appealing to clients. It's appealing to employers when you actually did something in the company that increases profit. Yeah. That's digging your own grave if you oversell too much. Try to be something you can learn in 3 days. Possibly, yeah. But they want skill. At the same time, your employer wants skill. That's why they hired you. So make sure you can actually deliver. As for the job, as for descriptions here, normally you don't need descriptions here. So you can just ignore that. So you can just normally ignore the descriptions. You don't need descriptions usually in education, but you do need descriptions in experience. Right here. You need it the most. Just not education. Unless, you know, you did something in your education, you did something to your school that is actually noteworthy. For example, you made your school get into top 10 universities that release the most published works. You can do that. You can brag about that, but if you actually didn't do it, then no need to put a description. And of course, importantly, you also want to put your contacts here. You have to put your references. Like people you can refer to, people that the company can refer to when it comes to like your character. So for example, Mr. John Wills. And then of course their profession. Stylistics professor from Junior Academy. Well, let's shrink this a little bit. Let's shrink this a little bit. There you go. And then of course you have to write down their number. There you go. Yeah, make sure you know their credibility, okay? You have to get people that can actually vouch for you that, hey, I'm good. Like, my references can vouch for my character and my hard work as a writer. That was actually on the go through my part. Just had to go full salesman. Yep, that's it. Yeah, you have to convince them. I mean, I didn't lie. I literally said I'm new to this line of work, so it's easy to teach me. Oh, and don't forget to look at your interview straight in the eye, ladies and gents. Yes, you have to maintain eye contact. But not to the point it's very uncomfy, okay? Not to the point that it's super uncomfy. Also, please keep the chat, you know, within the topic, okay? Keep the chat within the topic. I know you guys want to, like, spur around, but please keep it within the topic, okay? Honestly, I would really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Yeah, but you don't want to stare too much at your employers. That's no, we don't want to be afford to be too creepy, okay? We don't want to be too creepy, okay? So there you have it. There you have it. And you must be wondering, oh, how would Mickey make the resume like as a linguistics graduate? So very, very much easy. So I'm just gonna put here. So far, I only had one experience in a company, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put my company. We help. There we go. And of course, we're gonna put it in Milko. Actually, no. We're gonna put it in Creator City. And I worked there as a sales intern. There you go. And what did I do? Sure, I didn't increase any company income, but what I'm gonna write is company flow of work, company procedure has changed to be more efficient. Okay, let's actually get rid of this since I never work in McDonald's anyway. So we're gonna write company procedure has changed to be more efficient, to be more efficient by 20% due to, I have to put the reason why, due to the, I guess I could put workflow, due to the management workflow there we go. Okay. Company procedure has changed to be more efficient by 20% due to the management workflow system that I proposed. The company was able to increase faster without relying on external applications. There we go. There. Just an example. What is the opinion on LinkedIn? LinkedIn is very, very, very useful. Please use LinkedIn. This is useful to live climb letters, to update mine for future use. Oh, thank you, Imans. Comment, sister. That interviewer is intimidating. I had to hide the excitement. I had to stare back and look at the abyss. Yes! Even if you're intimidating. Even if they're intimidating, you gotta be intimidated back. I mean, pleasurable outside, but don't be intimidating, okay? You have to smile often. So there. So this is what my actual resume looks like. So of course I'm not gonna change anything here because, you know, technically I did graduate. Oh, actually I'll change this. Linguistics with specialization in English. There we go. And then I would have to put here high honors from Green High School, and of course Latin honors from Junior Academy. There you go. And I would also put my other awards there too. Is it within the work topic if I want to write that I'm single? Please no, don't write there if you're single in your resume, okay? Don't write it there, please. Because you need to keep your privacy, okay? And if somebody asks you, are you single in your job interview, please refrain from answering. Okay. So, I want to put other, let's say I want to put other awards here. 15th 15 pen awards for best university project. There you go. For example, there I also earned other awards like 15 pen awards for best university project. Of course, I also have to put here there we go. And then I would have to put I would have to put, oh wait, I would put my project here. So let's say there we go. See? That I would put there in the project since I got an award, 15 pen awards for best university project, and then I would put English Language Society spoken poetry, and then of course since I am the president of that society, I would have to put here president for the role. I have to put, or actually you can also do this, English Language Society president, and then put in your project down here, spoken poetry. And then if you have other projects, you could also put student cultural exchange. There you go. Put it there. Something like this. Something like that. You can put it in your projects. If you want the... Yeah, you can put it here in the projects, and you can put the other stuff here in seminars and training. Like you were a part of English Language Society. There you go. Yeah, you could... I guess you could put the president there. There you go. Whichever comes first, you know. It depends on the format that you chose. Comment in an interview. What did you say when they asked how do you see yourself 5 years later? Oh, okay. So during my interview and how do you see yourself 5 years later, you have to say what you want for your future, of course, but you also have to say what you want the future for the company is. Like for example, the way I see myself 5 years into the future, I am a successful writer by being in my specialization in mystery and horror, and that brought the company to be more on the sides, to be more on the mystery and horror genre, because, you know, due to my exposure, that brought in a lot of benefits to the company, more sites to like encourage other mystery and horror to develop the mystery and horror industry in Milko Planet. You could say something like that. I know I wasn't clear in answering that, but there's a better way to say it. I guess you could say it in simpler terms. I want to be an established writer in the mystery and horror genre, and I cannot do that without the company. I want to be able to put, you know, mystery horror company into the sites, into the field, to be recognized. We recognize for that genre as we expand into different genres outside of mystery and horror. If you guys want to seek a girlfriend, boyfriend, go find them outside instead of in your company. Yes, please don't date within your company. God, automatically hired. Oh, thank you, Imans. Honestly, I'm gonna say this right now. Don't date somebody within your company. Actually, to people out there, for VTubers out there, please don't date somebody within your company. Oh my god. I mean, no, I'm not calling anybody out, but I'm just saying, don't date anyone in your company for the love of Christ, okay? Don't date anyone within your company. First of all, that's a bad idea. Second of all, that's an HR report. Third of all, another HR report. Instead, I'll be drinking tequila on the beach while on a 5-day vacation, leave out your company. I'm not sure if it helped, but I did it. Please don't. Please don't say that. You want to say something that's beneficial for the company, okay? So you have to put the company first. You have to say your ambitions, but also you have to say that, hey, I want to be in your company so I can contribute, but also, you know, get the money I want. You have to say that. You have to say it with honesty and earnesty, okay? Don't think about just yourself. You also have to think about the company, okay? There's also another thing like, what do you do? What are your hobbies? If the company asks, what are your hobbies? You could say, oh, I'm quite interested in learning, trying to find video essays. You could say that. You could be earnest because, you know, it helps me learn new writing techniques, especially in video format, stuff like that. Secret relationships sounds better. That's an HR report and a half. That's an HR conflict. The thing is, the reason why you don't want to date one of your coworkers, because one, that is a relationship dynamic. Relationship dynamics are not good. For example, you're dating your boss. That's not good, because there's already a bias in there. There's already a bias. So for those Korean dramas that have like the assistant and the CEO date, that is not a good HR. That's not a good scenario. It's an HR nightmare. To like comment, I just hope that the interview found it humorous. Guy was wearing a face mask at the time. I really hope he did too. Am I dating my boss? Please don't. Don't date your boss. Don't even date your coworkers. Like, you guys are in the same position. One day there will be resentment because either you get the promotion or they get the promotion. And I know for somebody in the chat, no, I'll be happy for them. No. Nuh-uh. No, it doesn't work that way. It really doesn't work that way. Some people would say, oh, I would be happy for them if they get promoted. No. No. No, no, no. It doesn't work that way 100% of the time. What happens if I get a resume and when getting there I find out that the guy I met was at a bar was my boss? Well, technically it's not their fault. But just so you know, HR will find out about it because it is in your boss's direct responsibility to report that, hey, I met my supposed coworker, I met one of our underlings in a bar by accident, so please put them in a department where they cannot reach me. So they would probably do that. If it was a drinking buddy, congrats. Like, girl, cover my shift, please. Oh my god. That is honestly, I don't want to be at the end of the PR nightmare. Oh, chat, if you guys only knew how much of a nightmare PRs are, you would regret. Because chat, I went through a lot of shit in my life when it comes to working, okay? If you guys only knew what kind of shit happens in companies, okay, I can't. I really can't. I can't. I honestly can't, man. God, you know, actually, even if you don't work, you know, for example, you're unemployed, you will always hear work nightmares, you know, co-worker nightmares, boss nightmare stories all the time. Because it does happen. Companies have, you know, sometimes companies really can't control what kind of people, you know, that gets into their company. Sometimes, you know, it's not the company's fault because they would recruit people because of their skills. And sometimes it's not usually the personalities. Unfortunately, sometimes personality can save you if you don't have the skills. But if you have the skills and the personality, great, they will actually pick you. But most of the time, they will pick somebody with the skills. So what ends up happening is, since they focus a lot on the skills, they don't realize they actually hired somebody that's kind of dodgy. And then usually it's not their fault. Because, you know, what's more important? A personality can't give the company some money, unfortunately. But a skilled person does. But when a company does hire somebody with skill and personality, that's usually a win. That's why interviews is a must. They have to get to know you first. That's why they have to ask you questions like, what are your hobbies? What do you see yourself 5 years in the future? What are your biggest ambitions? What are your biggest goals? What are your weaknesses? So through the interviews, they get to know you. Yeah, going to be unemployed Viki subscriber forever. Please no. That is, I'm worried because I'm also unemployed. I'm scared. Open the Pandora, Viki, spill it. I can't, because you're not supposed to spill company. You're not supposed to spill anything about the company, of course. I just gave a little bit of an example of what companies do. Usually, sometimes they hire people with skill and then get shocked when you know, their employees has bad behavior. But, you know, it's usually not their fault. So you just can't control people. You just can't. You just can't control people. You can't control who you hire. You can only control, you know, how the HR does it, how the HR prevents that from happening. But honestly, if you're a new hire and you're already working with like, attitude problems, better watch out. Yeah, that sort of thing, yes. Unemployed Vtuber with unemployed subscribers. Honestly, it really do be like that. No, actually, I hope you guys do get jobs. For me, I can't get a job because I have illness. It's hard for me to actually get a job because I get tired easily and I'm a nervous wreck. I lose momentary strength. We can relate to this VTuber. I guess so. The thing is, whenever I carry objects around, I ended up dropping them not because I'm super weak, but because, you know, my body freezes up for some reason. It's because of my thyroid. What if I do have a job? Well then, congratulations! Congratulations, you have a job and not like me. Ah, perfect, something for me. Yes, I'm glad. We did kind of went through the, we kind of went through everything. We kind of went through everything right now of the first half. So feel free to go back to the VOD and watch that half. So feel free to go back to the VOD and watch it, because it will always be there. Here in this portion, we're talking about interviews, like what comes after, you know, passing your resume and then you pass. They said, oh, yeah, we want to have an interview with you. Hi, Miki. Hello there, Colorman. I'll follow Enigma and put on send an resume. Miki subscriber and the cheapest part, just the best with our HR department. Oh my god, no! That's a terrible thing to do. Please don't give. Oh my god, please don't give your employer such a hard time, especially the HR. Actually, the HR is very much tired. If you guys only knew, HRs work overtime. Honestly, HRs work overtime and you guys just don't know it. HR have to deal with super many nightmares. And it's true. You guys just don't know what they're working through. If you guys only knew. Because they work overtime because there's always problems popping out of nowhere, and companies usually not within their control. Also, for those who are new in the chat, please consider subscribing. What the hell? Come on, consider subscribing. Please become a satellite today and activate the headpad feature whenever you subscribe. So please do. I would really appreciate it. But let's see, what else? So what is keeping the HR busy? So usually what the HR does is to make sure, you know, that your hires actually do their jobs, work on through attitude problems. And sometimes they would do investigations, like, hey, which area of the company do we need more workers? Which area is too much? There's just too many workers, too many overloads. They would also discuss with the employers, like, hey, this is what you should not do, this is what you should do for the company, stuff like that. Good job, Bishop. We're going to be a global achievement. Well, think of it as like a STEAM achievement. Miki, you became a satellite. Someone now has to make clips. We need to make clips of Miki so she becomes famous. You can use OBS and record the stream or download the stream. Or you could use the YouTube clip feature, which will only appear if you actually subscribe. So please, subscribe! HR is a nuisance to approach to request off days. Yes, they are. They gotta make sure that your work days are valid. You still have work allowance. And unfortunately, that's what you should do. It's really hard, but most of the time you can just contact your boss and ask that, or your direct chief, like, hey chief, can I get it? I'm gonna use my vacation days. And they would ask, so for how long? And then you would say maybe 3 days. And then they were like, okay, you only have a remainder of 2 working days now. And then you would be like, okay. And then they would explain when it would be renewed, what are the conditions of renewing, eligibility of renewal of your workday. So usually just man up. You just gotta face it head on, straight and bold, unfortunately. So you gotta face it boldly. You gotta face it with you gotta face it bravely. Don't be shy. You know, when you actually need your vacation days, go get it. Also, for those who are asking, hey, it's so hard to get a sick day off because jobs in America literally refrains you from getting sick, and they don't pay you if you get sick. Okay, so honestly, I want you to do is to check your vacation days, to check if you can renew your vacation days. When is it gonna be renewed? If you haven't used your vacation days, for example, like haven't gone on vacation at all in let's say February, and you only got sick recently, and you know that your vacation days are gonna be renewed on March. So if you don't plan on going vacation, within the month of February, might as well take that vacation day off. Even just one day to go to. Even just one day of rest. Shall do. For example, you have 5 vacation days and it's gonna be renewed on March, for example. So take that one vacation day, keep the rest, keep the 4 to yourself. Honestly, people would say that's not optimal, but at least you're paid still. Your vacation day is still paid. So that's good. Consider your vacation, one vacation day as a sick day. I mean, that's the best advice I can do. Because like, you have 5 vacation days, right? Or consider, always dedicate one vacation day for a sick day if you want to get paid. Otherwise, yeah, you don't get paid sick leave. So please dedicate one day. You're lucky if you get 7 days of vacation. So technically you can get 2 sick day leaves if you're really sick. Okay, you could get vacation leave for a sick day and then use the 5 remaining ones for an actual vacation. I record this through the screen recorder. Yes, that's how you usually do it. Yes, Colorman. Always go on vacations, please. No. I get 1 vacation leave every month and I'm saving that for the promise I made with that interview. Yes, let's go. Yes, as you should. As you should. Good job, good job. As you should. That's actually a pretty nice idea. Yeah, be sure to be wise with your vacation days. Honestly, that's what I would do. Dedicate 1 vacation day to a sick day, and if I get 7 vacation days, hooray. And most of the time, no. The max that you can get is 5 vacation days, usually. 7, you're privileged. 9? Wow, what kind of company are you in? I want to know. Or if you get a whole month off, that's living in Europe. If I remember correctly, Sweden has a mandatory vacation of 1 month every August. Why do I know? Because I played the final. So season 3 is like a filler. Season 3 is a filler battle pass. This is a filler season because all of the staff that are in Sweden and in Paris or in France, they have to mandatorily comply to vacation month on August. But they have no sick vacations. Yeah, you really don't get any sick vacations. You have to use your vacation day to get sick, or you have to use 1 vacation day in order to rest properly when you're sick. I know if you go for a medical leave, they can give you a week or 2. No pay though. Yes, no pay. And that's why just use your 1 vacation day. Just use it once. Yeah, just use it once. Rest all up you can, drink your cold medicine, take care of yourself. Make sure you get the plentiful rest on your vacation day. 1 vacation day. Or if you really want to go ham, use 2 days of vacation leave to, you know, rest up for your sickness. Remember to break your leg before asking for medical leave. Oh my god. Auntie Bishop's gotta go surfing, baby. Yes! That's so nice. I didn't know they know how to surf. Oh. Yes. Honestly, that's why if you really want that paid medical leave, you really need a hefty amount of sickness. Oh my god. Actually, even if you get cancer, your workplace will still ask you to go to work. Oh, I got cancer. They would be like, huh, okay, when are you coming back to work? Honestly, it happened. I remember somebody that I know having breast cancer, and they still have to go to work. They're not excused. Even if, like for example, even in maternity leave is so mean. Cause like, when you go on a maternity leave, they expect you to be back immediately after you give birth. They want you to return within a week. Like, unless the cancer is on treatment, like. No, actually, as long as you're getting treatment for your cancer, you're still expected to go to work. Which is, I don't know anymore. You have to fight for your rights, okay? Fight for your worker rights, okay, everybody? Fight for your human rights as workers. Make sure to look at the law. Full disclosure, rules and rewards may vary. Enigma? Might be different where you may work it. 1 day in a month, I can take a day off. That is only 1 day in a month. Oh my god. That's crazy. I think you should find a different company. One day in a month? Get a different company! Oh my god. In Argentina, maternity leave is around 1 or 2 months unless you're a man. That is a week or 2. Honestly, sorry about that, wait. Honestly, fathers actually need better maternity leave. Is it paternity leave? Maternity leave? Okay, when it comes to fathers, they only get 1 week or 2. That sucks. Especially, you know, a mom can't do it all. That's why I think both men and women, father and mother, should be able to have maternity leave. Sure, the father isn't the one giving birth, but he needs to support his wife. He needs to support the mother. Where I live, we get paid for days off and hospitals free. Honestly, lucky you, docs. I remember someone said, probably Chucky, that are expected to work even if it's the end of the world. Yes. Kind of like the COVID. Remember COVID, guys? During the first lockdown, during lockdowns, during the shut-ins, people still worked. It doesn't matter. People expected to go to work. Everyone thought it was the end of the world, but hey, people still worked. Also, let me get some water. Hello there, Judah Hall. Welcome to the stream. I appreciate it. Soda water? Drinking water is for the kids. Yes, it is. Yeah, it is traumatic. No, not drinking soda. I can't drink soda right now because it causes my heart to palpitate. Yeah, I'm not allowed to eat sugary things right now, which is sad. I can't eat chocolate because my cousins gave me chocolate today. I felt bad. I felt bad I couldn't eat the chocolate, but maybe one day I could eat it again. Welcome back. Is water tasty? Honestly, not that much. Plain water is good. Man. I feel weird. For some reason, I find it hard to swallow. Oh my god. This thyroid thing that I have is so hard whenever I have to swallow water. It feels so painful to do so. I wish there's a liquid that keeps me hydrated for a long time. I need to talk a lot on my job, so that'll be a blessing. Honestly, I feel you. As a VTuber, I have to talk continuously for 2 hours. maybe even longer sometimes. It's hard. I don't know how much more for a salesperson who has to talk 8 hours a day. I recommend some sports drinks, Bishop. Yes, water is so good. Water is water. The only time I can taste it is when the pipes are bad. Please don't. What do you mean pipes are bad? Oh no, is there water leakage? Hello there, Sanchez. Welcome to the stream. I appreciate it. Welcome. How are you doing? So for now, I guess I can close this. We can go to the chatting screen. There you go. But don't drink sports drinks too often. Please don't. That's actually, it has too much water. I do suggest drinking Pocari Sweat. Pocari Sweat is nice. Maybe Gatorade is also nice. So Pocari Sweat or Gatorade is pretty nice. Don't drink too much sports drinks. Okay? Don't drink too much energy drinks. Been here for the whole time, Miggy. Just can't chat and drive. Oh my god, are you driving? Please. Don't chat and drive, okay? So be safe on the road, please. Try Gatorade, Pocari, Energize, and even a local syndicator. Nothing, man. Really? Even Pocari Sweat? Give it time, Miggy. Lemons will kick in 6 weeks, and hopefully that requires operation. Yes, I'm actually gonna talk with my doctor tomorrow because I do have a complaint with my medicine. Because the medicine that they're giving me, the second medicine that I have to take, was actually super big. I can't take it properly because it's hard. It's choking me. I thought I would choke on the medicine. It's not good. Sports drinks has a lot of sugar, so don't drink too much. Yes, that's why Pocari Sweat, Gatorade is the way to go. Actually, I don't recommend Gatorade. I just go with Pocari Sweat. But maybe I'm just, biased. I drink Pocari Sweat, but there's no Pocari Sweat in some countries. It's made in Korea. Huh. Why is Pocari Sweat not allowed in some countries? You started to take the meds because of the bubbles? That's a bad idea. I did used to drink a lot of alcohol, so that bit me back. Drink moderately, ladies and gents. I think I'm developing diabetes. Oh dear, please no. You can check if you do have diabetes. Honestly, it's recommended for you to do diabetic checkups, once in a while. There are clinics that offer it for free or for cheap. So please, do have your diabetes checked. Do get your blood sugar levels checked. Make sure to do fasting. Make sure to eat a lot of food on the night so that when you get your blood sugar tested tomorrow on the morning, you are able to, you don't feel like you actually fasted. Okay? All good? All good. Oh no, I'm no longer driving. Phone and car is bad. Yes, phone and car is bad. Don't chat and drive. Don't text while driving. I drink Pepsi when I want to drink soda. Pepsi. Good. Pepsi is nice. What did you do in the car? I tried Pocari Sweat and it tastes like 100 plus. I don't know what 100 plus is. What is 100 plus, Gooks? Full disclosure, I've been suffering myself. I seriously light up the sauce. Oh, congratulations! Everybody, can we get a pachi in the chat? Pachi in the chat, please. Let's go! Pachi in the chat! Here. Do I have Pocari Sweat here? Or do I have water? Here, can we get some, let's get some toast. Actually not a toast, but like water. Alright guys. Wait, the chat is here. Blink. Cheers! Cheers everybody, cheers! There we go. 88! Yay! 88! I feel like the chat is all starting to share the same brain cell. Yay! Thank you for the pachis. Thank you. Honestly, it's because of Bishop that I call claps as pachis now. I don't say it's claps or applause anymore. I just say pachis. Yay, pachis! Is there such a drink called Pocari Sweat? Yes, there is a drink called Pocari Sweat. You guys have never heard of Pocari Sweat before? You guys don't know? Is there anybody in the chat who doesn't know Pocari Sweat? Pachi pachi cheers! Opportunities lemon juice. Yeah! Let's go! Lemon juice is so good. But honestly, for me, I just prefer... I prefer banana milk. There's no such thing as a banana juice. Oh my god, the idea of a banana juice. Just, I don't know, Pocari Sweat. Well, it's kind of like Gatorade. If you don't know what Gatorade is, I don't know anymore. Well, I don't. Alternatives to Pocari Sweat. Okay. What is alternatives to Pocari Sweat? Gatorade is another alternative. Good Sport Nutrition, Fruit Core Suntory, Aqua Hydrate. Yeah. Yeah, apparent. Yeah, those are Numa, Organic Electro Style Sports Drink, Organics, Body Armor, Gatorade, Organic Thirst Quencher. What? Gatorade is much more healthier than what? Pocari is an Asian thing. Actually, even if you're not Asian, Pocari is really nice. I love drinking Pocari because Gatorade is just too strong for me. So Pocari is the way. It kind of looks like water. Like if I don't want to drink water, sometimes I just drink Pocari. It's okay. It's okay. Even if you're not Asian enough, it's okay. You're good. You're alright. The Asian Gatorade. Honestly, it kind of looks like it. Yeah. Gotta go now. Stay safe and healthy, Miki, and may the force be with you. Okay, Chaos. Have a good day. Have a good night. Good afternoon. It depends where you live. Aw. It's a rehydration drink. Another super caffeinated drinks. Yes, honestly, I can't handle too many carbonated drinks right now. It's like I haven't drank any sodas because you know they make me burp. I don't like the burp. They make me burp. They make me feel weird. So I don't do it. Gatorade is the same, right? Yes, Gatorade is the same actually. Looks like mineral drinks. It is. Well, not mineral. Is it mineral? Is Pocari mineral? Is that what it is? War Thunder stream? Possibly. It depends. One War Thunder. Actually, people have been requesting me to play War Thunder. Are they tasty? Pocari is very tasty, but some people might not like it. Some people prefer Gatorade over here. Hello there, Cedria. Wow, that PFP is really giving quite an impression. War Thunder is kind of fun, yeah. Doesn't War Thunder no, wait, no, that's World of Warships. Never mind. You know, I can't. Sometimes I think World of Warships and War Thunder are the same, so I apologize if I interchange them too much. I don't recommend War Thunder. Too much grind. Honestly, I don't like grindy games, but you know, if it's fun to play, it will be fun to play regardless of its grind. So if I find it fun, at least then you don't have to worry. I know it's got a lot of electrolytes, so Gatorade-ish. Yes, it actually my doctor recommended me to drink Pocari Sweat a lot because they also said I'm quite dehydrated. So Pocari. Lad speaking facts. I love the PFP, Zedria. Yeah, the PFP is leaving quite an expression. What is our favorite drink? My favorite drink is strawberry milk. And I guess I can list out my top three. Strawberry milk, Spanish latte, and banana milk. Those are my favorites. My top three favorites, but I would always love strawberry milk the most. But sometimes they taste like medicine, and I'm like, too much. Too much. Too much medicine tasting kind of like strawberries. That's why I would really prefer it. Oh wait, I remember going to my university every morning, and I would always get some bread. I would get some pork minced bread, and I want the spicy pork minced bread, and I would always pick choco berry to go. And I feel like it was such a bad idea because it was like I drink it every day. I drink choco berry every day, but I was just so stressed out. Is it? Ooh. Oh wait, you'll try those new strawberry yogurt soda that's been hitting the shelves recently? No, I don't know what that is. Hydration. Water is nice, but staminine rehydrates good enough. It was a Korean brand and they're cheap. What are those? What Korean brand is that? I'll see if it hits the shelves here. I'm not sure if we have any of them here, unfortunately. You know, space is kind of late sometimes. How did it go? Hello there, Alexandra. What do you mean, how did it go? What do you mean? Which one? How did it go? Speaking of, I guess I do have a favorite Korean snack. What is the favorite Korean snack? The resume. The resume. Yes, it went well. I did give a little bit of a tutorial and then we had a segment where I talked about winning your job interview. It was a short segment. So right now we're just chilling and talking about different topics. Hold on. Let me research what Korean snack that I like. Oh my god. To be fair, it was written in Korean. Although I can read Korean. I don't remember. What was it? Korean snack. Which one is it? Oh, okay. Okay, now I remember. It is honey butter chip. Oh, honey butter chips. Yes, I love honey butter chips. And I also... No. Not chips. I love honey butter peanuts. There we go. I love honey butter peanuts. And I also love... What's this? Hold on, chat. Give me a moment. I'm trying to read it. Okay, wait. I'm trying to find it. What? Where is it? God, what if I accidentally mispronounce this? I'm gonna cry. Where is it? Well, I guess honey butter chips is one that I really, really love. I don't think I can find the others. Oh, here. No, wait, no. Do you guys know the ice cream? The Korean snack ice cream that looks like a fish? That's what I like. I'm trying to find what it is. A Korean fish ice cream. I don't know if you guys remember that. Oh, here we go. It is called Ice Cream Bongopang. That's what its name is. This is called Korean Bongopang. I don't know how or the brand is called Samangko. Samangko. Yeah, Samangko. Just kidding. Okay, Zudria. Bishop Salte's strawberry yogurt soda is called... Oh, Milkis! I know Milkis is a drink, but not the yogurt. Oh my god. Taiyaki? No, not taiyaki. It's the Korean snack. It is the bongopang. Or Korean fish ice cream. And what else? I really love these. I know that fish ice cream pie. I just got a strawberry flavor too. I love the red bean paste version. That is so good. Mom, use... Okay, here, let me type it out. Samangko fish ice cream. Hello there, Marcus. Welcome to the stream. Milkis is stay up. I remember when Milkis used to be such a big meme because of BGA. I'm late. One for myself. Womp womp. Welcome. It's okay even if you're late. Yeah, Milkis is good. Yes, Milkis is good. You guys would like it if I do a Korean snack stream? You guys like that? Probably not. I have to find a way to hurry home. Even with these samangkos. I have to find a way to stream anywhere where I want. I want to be able to go to a mall and stream from there. Like, hey guys. Hey. Got hand cam. I know about fish from Waffle and Sky Screaming Sky. Yes, I'm glad you know. That's the one I'm talking about. Yes. Oh, I love street food so much. Asian street food is just so good. One of my favorite Asian street food is the lobsters. The lobster balls. Oh my god. Especially. God, it's so great. I love it. Not very familiar Korean food. It's okay. You can always Google Samangko fish ice cream and you would get what I mean. I just found those Milkis and it just tastes very good, man. My newest brand of soda. Yogurt soda. That's actually so new. Okay, but I knew Milkis, so that's interesting. I didn't know they have something new like the yogurt soda. I haven't tried. I don't really like yogurt, but since you said it's good, I might have to take a peek. I'll take a peek on what those are. Hello, good evening, sis. Hello there, cute. I'm not your sis. Of course, they can always be sisters. Nah, I eat. What is that? What is that? I don't know what that is. What is that? I don't know what food that is. Apparently that food doesn't exist for some reason. Good evening, good evening. Wait, who is in your profile? Sounds like soy. Oh, I don't like soy. I recommend Kina. Good seafood. Okay, Kina seafood. I'll just about that. Oh, it's a sea urchin? Oh my god. Oh, it is an acquired taste. Rich, sweet, briny, creamy, and undeniably oceanic. Ooh. I can't... Let me see what this look like. Akina sounds really, really good. It looks really, really good. But I'm gonna be honest, it's been a while since I ate seafood. The only recent seafood that I ate is honestly quite fish, shrimp too. Fish, shrimp, a little bit of lobster, squid sometimes. It's been a while. I would really much love. The only thing that it sounds like soy. I really don't like soy, guys. I don't like soy milk. I don't like anything to do with soy. Nothing. I just don't like soy. I just don't like how it tastes. It feels weird. It feels super weird to taste. Also, for those who are new in the chat, please consider subscribing, consider liking the stream. If you really enjoyed the content, if you enjoy this little chatting stream that we do, please consider subscribing, becoming a satellite. It is. The quality depends on the brand you buy. Oh, it's a brand? What is the brand that you like, Sanchez? It'll be interesting to know what brand that you like. Because at least you tried it out, and I don't have to go blindly. Okay, I'll choose this Kina. It's weird. It's weird, but in like, you know how like when they have the same kinds of food but different brands, they seem to have different interpretations. I quite like that, but it feels weird when one brand is low quality and the other is like high quality. When I see, honestly, I remember that YouTube video where they compared the world's expensive pizza versus the world's cheapest pizza. Honestly, Little Caesars pizza is not that bad. Controversial, I must say, but a Little Caesars pizza is not that bad. But my favorite pizza will always be Domino's. Okay, sue me. But I love Domino's mayonnaise special so much. I love the little meat that they have and the pepperonis. It's just it's so savory. It's so good. Domino's thin crust is for me. What is... Yeah, I can't Google it either. Yay, Domino's! Yes, Domino's. Do you guys have a favorite pizza brand? Go on, drop it in the chat right now. I am a Domino's girly. I love Domino's a lot. Sbarro's deep dish pizza for life, at least on my part. I never tried Sbarro's. So, what is Sbarro's pizza like? Let's see. What are other stuff? My second favorite would have to be Pizza Hut. Yes, I love Pizza Hut. I love Pizza Hut a lot. Has anyone tried Pizza Hut? Is it just me? Do people not like Pizza Hut? But honestly, I prefer Domino's because they just give you so many pepperonis. I love pepperonis. Pepperonis are just so good. Don't know, but some of the traditional pizza lover friends claim that those are just... okay, those are just... Wait, I can't see your message. Those are just meat pies. Really? Which one are meat pies? Which one are the meat pies? Sbarros are meat pies, or the one I'm talking about, Pizza Hut or Domino's? Honestly, my mom hates Domino's because the first time we ordered at Domino's was she didn't like the flavor, she didn't like how it tastes. It was very bland to her. And then we ordered something that was suggested to my friend who was a regular in Domino's. We actually enjoyed it now. And well, normally offers large pieces, so less in the box, but better quality. Others may have smaller pieces. Really? I see. Okay, I think it's much better to get large pieces, isn't it? Rather than small pieces. You know, there's little... Honestly, by the way, the comparison between the cheapest pizza and the expensive pizza, when I saw the comparison, honestly, the expensive pizza doesn't seem worth it to me, even though it's super good, like 9 out of 10. It's so small. That doesn't even feel like pizza. It's so small. It's in the size of your palm. It's super small. I honestly don't get it. Why would people choose to eat the world's most expensive pizza when it's so small? But I get it. It must be really delicious. It's super delicious for sure. But it's so small. It barely has any toppings. It has more cheese in it. I guess people just prefer cheese pizza by the end of the day. I guess we can get around that. I love the meme, we can get one pizza, then the bro came back with XSL. Honestly, the bigger the pizza, the better. I love it. I love pizza so much. Pizza is one of my favorite food. But it's super expensive. It can be very expensive. But you know, when especially after a hard day of work, after a hard day of streaming, I honestly want to. I honestly want pizza. But it could just be me. I buy Pizza Hut sometimes, but only on the weekends. $10 off vouchers, man. I buy 2 supreme cheese stuff for the price of 1. Woo! Yes, exactly. The $10 vouchers is so good. It's so nice to do so. It's really great. I love it so much. I love Pizza Hut sometimes when they do that little vouchers. So it's great. But most of the time I'm always gonna be a Domino's. Although Domino's is kind of pricey sometimes, but you know, it's worth it, Chad. It's worth it. Now that I think about it, and I'm hungry. I'm super hungry. I'm gonna see if Domino's is still open. I'm so hungry. Let's see. I'm so hungry. Honestly, why do it sound like I just advertised Pizza Hut? Call me the Pizza Hut, wink wink. Well, it's okay. I think Pizza Hut does need a little bit better advertisement nowadays. It's really sad. Oh, ultimate pepperoni in freaking Domino's pizza is just so good. Like, too good. It's just too good, chat. Let me see. It's just a good. Oh my god, I'm getting hungry. I'm literally watering right now. Oh my god. And what was so? Okay, so the ones that we ordered before and that my mom ordered was bacon, and they ordered. My mom ordered the bacon and mushroom, which is She should have just ordered. She should have just ordered something like simple. Yeah, may I prefer Pizza Hut? It doesn't give me heartburn. Oh my god. I see. We got. Okay, actually, let's do a vote in the chat for people who prefer. Okay. I don't know. There might be people here who prefer. Little Caesars. Let's see. Let us see who prefers Little Caesars and who prefers Pizza Hut. Let's have a vote on it. Oh no, shoot. If you see me lagging, I'm sorry. I'm trying to switch. I'm trying to start up a poll. Do Miki always use the chili flakes? I don't use chili flakes. We don't have these funky little areas in my place? Really? That's sad. No. Oh, dang it. Really? You guys don't have any of those food chains? That's sad. No! I'm sad now. Okay, oh my god. This is taking forever. Okay, you know what? I can't. It was taking forever, chat. I couldn't. I never had any of those brands before, so I had no idea. What brands do you have? What pizza brands do you have in your place then? What are they? I heard of Esbarros. Let us know. It would be nice to know what kind of pizza brands you guys have. Oh, really? They are typical foods from... let's see. Where is that? Oh, I see! From Indonesia. Is it from Indonesia? Am I right? South Sumatra from Indonesia? We only have pizza baking, or in the original pizza bakerin? Bakerin? Is that how you pronounce it? Pizza bakerin? Bakerin? Oh, I hope I'm not trampling over the words. I'm so sorry. What is a food like, Cedria? That piqued my interest. Oh, yeah, what is the food like? Oh wait, I found it! It's fish cake! It's actually fish cake! Wow! This is so... oh my god, this is so tasty! I'm not gonna lie, this is super tasty. That is so good. Yeah, it is fish cake. Yep. It's so good, Cedria! Please! I love we're finding out new food here. Oh my god, we always talk about food in every stream. There has never been a stream that we don't talk about food, and it's getting to me. It's it's speaking to me, chat. It's speaking to me. It's nice. I love hearing about different kinds of food. Fish cake, man. Last I tried those on a Japanese street food stall. Really? Really? You guys have Japanese street food stalls? You were in Japan before? Unsure of different pizza places outside of Brands, but Grilled is so good. Burger place I know of. I don't know if it's super popular out there, but I recommend it. Wait. They have Grilled? Let me see if they have Grilled. Oh, apparently it's healthy burgers. Yo! This actually looks so good. Grilled? Oh my god, Grilled is so good. Yo, Grilled is good. Oh my god. Honestly, I would love to give it a try. It's like saying back up at the last word, remove. Oh. And relapse with ren. Oh, okay. Okay, let me see. Let's try again. Pizza backren. Right? Baka with but the last I remove. Backren? Is that how you say it? Pizza backren? Is that how you say it? Oh my god, I feel like I'm butchering the words so much. I'm sorry if I'm butchering it so much. I apologize. Also, for those who are new in the chat, please consider becoming a satellite today. And if you like, if you like the content that you see here, please consider liking the stream as well. I really appreciate it. Close enough. Oh my god, what language is it? What is the name of the original language, if you don't mind me asking, Dux? What else? What other brands have I tried when it comes to pizza? Norwegian? Oh my god! Okay, no wonder I'm having a hard time. I'm sorry if I can't pronounce it properly in Norwegian. Nope, haven't got to Japan yet. It was on a Japanese festival here that was held on one of the districts. Great event. Honestly, that's so cool. Whenever there's like a cultural event authentically happening, I love it so much. I would love to go, honestly. But I have something to confess. I have something to confess. I can't stomach takoyaki properly. No worries, you just have an English accent. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. It's really hard. The thing is, I have a hard time. I would definitely have a hard time speaking in Norwegian. Learning Norwegian even. It's really hard. But honestly, It's so great. Whenever I hear people learning Norwegian, high respects. High respects. Okay, why I can't stomach takoyaki? The thing is, I remember there was this festival in my university, and I was walking around with I was walking around with this guy, and he offered to buy me takoyaki. He's somebody I know, who's my friend, but we haven't been in contact for a while. And he offered to buy me like takoyaki, and it was like, okay, yeah, I'm honestly interested. So he bought me the 8-pack, and honestly, as somebody that just wanted to try takoyaki, I just preferred if they just gave me 2 pieces of takoyaki, but I guess it was just being generous. So okay, I was like hoping that I would really love takoyaki, but when I when I tasted takoyaki for the first time, it was so hot. I had to drink water immediately and like chug, and then my tongue was like literally burned. So that was like a minus, but hey, that doesn't take away from the taste. So when I ate takoyaki, it just has a strong taste. It has a strong flavor. Like the mayonnaise in the takoyaki is just not good. Like the little leaves in the takoyaki, and then like the brown sauce in the takoyaki, it ruined the vibe. It ruined me from stomaching it properly. It hurts my stomach. And I remember like waiting for the guy that bought me the takoyaki to turn away. Yeah, it scalded me, but also the flavor was just too strong. I couldn't handle it, chat. So I waited for the guy that bought me to go back to the place he was in, and I'm like, I gave it to somebody else. I gave it the takoyaki to somebody else. So like, of course he's not gonna believe I ate that all. But what I did is I went around with my friends, hey guys, it was a takoyaki, and then they accepted. Oh yeah, they thought I was just sharing it, you know, because it's just too much. But you know, it's just my way of getting rid of the takoyaki. I talked to them, like I remember talking to somebody to like, they're so invested in a conversation, and I quietly gave them the takoyaki, and they didn't even notice. They didn't even notice I gave it to them. So yeah, I was saved from eating too much takoyaki because it really hurts. I couldn't stomach it properly. It's not that hard to learn. Really, Norwegian is not that hard to learn, but the pronunciation is so hard. That's where the Norse mythology came from, right? I put that on my go-to places. Yay! Cool. I like to visit Norwegian someday. Yay! Let's go! If you visit, don't honk when driving. It's annoying when foreigners do that. Yes, honestly, agree. Yes, the good old, my mouth looked like a big O for a good 30 seconds. States of takoyaki. I really can't stomach it. And I have a small mouth. That's the thing. Sneaky Mickey. Yes, Sneaky Mickey. Hello there, Mickey Warrior. Oh my god, another Mickey. Mom, pick me up. I'm lost. I'm not. There's no more mom. I'm here. I have to drown my takoyaki in the sauce. Bland. I probably just went to... Yeah, you should have. It's very long not to eat the pizza. This is boycott. Oh, yes. I do understand. Honestly, I try not to mention any... Well, I already did mention brands, but I try not to mention the brands that I know that are involved in that. So... Honestly, I'm not sure if the 3 brands that I mentioned are involved, but I didn't specify which brand that I know is involved. But as much as I do understand this is not the place for political conversations, I would very much appreciate it if you respect that. So I keep that in my mind. From Norway. Yep. My guy from Norway. Honestly, I didn't even know you're from Norway. Pretty cool. Honestly, pretty cool. Well, what did it say? No, thank you. Honestly, no. Wait, what time is it in Norway now? I'm not expecting people from Norway to... you, honestly, to... What is the time now? You are home warrior. Where's your warrior eyes here? Join the silence. Exactly. I'll keep that in mind. 14, almost 15. Oh, okay. It's 2 p.m. 3 p.m. almost. Okay, that's actually pretty good. I still feel bad for I still feel bad for my US viewers because I remember they have to watch me in like 6 a.m. Back then they used to watch me by 8 a.m. But you know, a lot of you voted to just stick to the usual schedule and with starting at 6 a.m. EST. So it's nice. It was nice to be able to like stream at my usual time. Honestly, to be honest, my doctor recommended to just stream for me to stream in the morning rather than the evenings. And I said, honestly, that's what I should do, but I have to stick to my streaming schedule. And they were like, I guess, you know, you have a dedicated audience. I knew they need to build a routine. I have to work around my medicine and health stuff around my streaming schedule. It shouldn't be the case. I should probably be the one adapting to my medicine. But the thing is, yeah. Streaming came in first. My streaming came in first, yes. Which shouldn't be the case, really. I feel bad, but you know, I wanted to stream a lot as much as I can. Actually, earlier, Cheese asked me like, hey, should I make an announcement for the backlogs to stop? Because a lot of people were like sending you games. And I said, no, the backlogs is not what I'm worried about. Like the backlog of games that I have to stream is what I'm worried about. It's my health. I don't know if I can keep up. I don't wanna disappoint anybody. I wanna be able to stream the games that they've been looking forward to since it's somebody's money. I don't wanna waste somebody's money. And he did say, okay, I'm not gonna announce anymore. I was like, even though with my health issues, I still want to pursue my dream. Nah, sellers are much more supported than the... Thank you so much for supporting me. Honestly, there's so many new people coming in. That's what's always my worry. That I'm just lucky that you guys so far in my 3 years of VTubing have been so behaved, have been so nice, have been so supportive, have been so respectful of my boundaries as a streamer and respecting the rules. I honestly appreciate it. It's hard to maintain that kind of relationship with your fan base, especially, you know, when the more that you grow, the more that it's getting harder to control. Honestly, I never wanted to increase the rules in my stream, but it's just that lately it's just getting hard because like there's so many new viewers coming in and everything just feels like, oh my god, I feel happy new viewers are coming in, but at the same time I hope they get, you know, the satellite they turn into satellites that actually respects the rules, respects the boundaries. Honestly, I'm just happy with you guys. I'm honestly so grateful that you guys are here and we're talking. I get to stream all of the stuff that I wanted to do, but also what you guys wanted to see from me. So thank you guys. I know I yap a lot. I know that's so cheesy. New people have always came here, but luckily they're usually nice. Honestly, yeah, luckily they're very, very nice. It just takes a while. And that public city bus is still an open suggestion. Just saying. I mean, feel free to do the public city bus if you like, but please don't get arrested for causing public disruption, okay? Please don't get arrested, chat. Please don't. All right? I worry, guys. I don't want you guys to get arrested, please. I worry a lot. Please don't get arrested, guys. I worry for everybody's well-being, okay? Please. I beg of you all, don't do any public disruptions, okay? Alright? We good? Very well. I will not watch you live since I'm busy in my new school. Aw, Zedria, you're in school lately? Do you have any favorite subjects? Do you have anything that you're working on? Do you have projects right now? I am not a crook. Of course. I don't believe you are. Don't worry about it. I believe you. Remember, if you get arrested, it should be something for real. No, please don't encourage crime, Tippy. Oh my god. Not the crimes. Not the casual crimes. Okay. After this stream, I am going to be releasing my schedule. Let's see. What do I shoot? Wait, what did I pick for my schedule? Hold on. I need to check my monthly schedule in my Notion. What did I put in here? Oh my god. Hold on, let me see. I honestly don't remember my schedule most of the time. So I have to announce it here before I publish the schedule. Now that we have a Mama Miki here to bail us out. No, I'm not gonna bail you out, guys. I'm also an outlaw. I'm an outlaw in space, okay? I can't help, okay? They're gonna catch me. Okay, here we go. So, next week on August 28th, that will be Wednesday, we are gonna stream One Shot Solstice Finale. And then on August 30, that would be Friday. If you guys, it's either doing a Stellar Scribblers. We are going to review your creative works once again. If you guys have fan fiction, if you guys have any ongoing novels that you're working on, or poems, short stories, please feel free to drop them during this stream. It would be very, very nice. It depends if you guys want creative writing streams or something else. And then on August 30, wait no, on September 1, it is the Fall Guys with Satellites. So if you have Fall Guys on PC or you like to do it on phone, please feel free to do so. You're free to join us. And then on September 4, we have the finals collaboration. So remember guys, we are playing the finals. Hey, writing streams are back. It depends on what the demand is. I'll do a community poll on my community tab, so feel free to check it out. Feel free to vote in there. I'm not gonna do the voting in Discord because not all of the satellites are in Discord, unfortunately. 3 months or 5 months? Oh, you've been in school for 3 months now? 5 months? Aw. Let's go. Good luck on your school, Cedra. I know it must be hard to be in school, but one day you'll be able to realize that one day you'll miss school, you'll miss being a student, because life is hard. Life is hard, Cedra. Honestly, I miss being a college student sometimes, because, you know, I still have time. I don't have to worry about working. I don't have to worry about, you know, job hunting. But, you know, alas, you know, we can't be happy sometimes. We just can't. Enjoy your school life, you know, that's the advice I can give you. I know you're not looking for advice, but enjoy your school life. You can only be a high school student, you can only be a college student once. I haven't written in years, that's okay. I haven't written anything in years either. Well, maybe not years. I haven't written anything since I got out of college. I should probably get back in writing. I should get back in novel writing. I need to write my novel again. I have to revise at least 5 chapters of my novel. And for those who are wondering, 5 chapters or novels are so short, but it's over 13 pages, 12 to 13 pages. So, it's wild. That's over like 47,000 words in my novel, within just 5 chapters. I yap a lot, even in my novels. So I have to revise that. Okay, I'm going to give my fellow satellites a little gift from the top of the roof. The finals! Oh my god, I remember Tiffy! Make sure to practice, guys. Make sure to practice the finals, even just a little bit, because unfortunately the people we're going up against with the people that we're going up against us are pretty good. Was it Joey who wrote once before? Yes, Joey writes a lot of novels, including Cheese. They're pretty good. They're pretty good at writing stories, especially Cheese, because like they love writing D&D campaigns, so it's really nice. It's really great. Okay, everyone, thank you so much for tuning in today's stream. I honestly appreciate it. If you guys want the content, if you guys love the content that we have today, the conversations, please consider liking the stream and becoming a satellite, and honestly do wonders for my channel. We're trying to get 3.5k as a goal before the end of the year, or before the end of my anniversary. Thank you so much, guys. Have a good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Bye-bye.